Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Inc. is a prominent African-American sorority. Founded in 1913, the women's suffrage movement, which focused on securing women's right to vote, was a crucial social and political movement in the early 20th century. Here are 10 facts connecting Delta Sigma Theta and the Women's Suffrage March. 1. Founding. Delta Sigma Theta DST was founded on January 13, 1913 by 22 collegiate women at Howard University, primarily to promote academic excellence and provide support for the African American community. 2. Historical context. The founding of DST occurred just a few months before the 1913 Women's Suffrage March, which took place in Washington, D.C. on March 3, 1913. This march was a significant event in the broader women's suffrage movement. 3. Participation in the suffrage march. Many founding members of Delta Sigma Theta participated in the 1913 Women's Suffrage March. They were among the first African American women to join the movement, advocating for both women's rights and civil rights. 4. March leadership. On the day of the march, the DST founders worked with other suffragists and were able to secure a spot in the parade, advocating specifically for the inclusion of Black women in the voting rights struggle. 5. Discrimination faced. During the March 1913, African American women faced racial discrimination, and some of the participants were pushed to the back of the parade, highlighting the racial tensions that existed within the women's suffrage movement. 6. Legacy of activism. Delta Sigma Theta has continued its legacy of activism and social justice long after its founding, participating in various civil rights movements and initiatives throughout the 20th and 21st centuries. 7. National social action initiatives. The sorority emphasizes social action as part of its mission, focusing on issues such as voting rights, education, and economic empowerment, reflecting its founders' commitment to civil rights and social justice. 8. Suffrage and Black women. While the women's suffrage movement achieved some successes, many Black women still face significant obstacles to voting even after the 19th Amendment was ratified in 1920, showing the intersectionality of race and gender issues. 9. Prominent leaders. Notable early members of Delta Sigma Theta, such as Mary McLeod Bethune, became influential leaders in both the African American community and the broader struggle for women's rights. 10. Continued relevance. Today, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority emphasizes the importance of voting and civic engagement, continuing to encourage members and the community to participate actively in the democratic process, echoing the activism of its founders during the suffrage movement. These facts reflect the intertwined histories of Delta Sigma Theta sorority and the women's suffrage movement, illustrating their shared commitment to advancing the rights of women and African Americans.
And this is why I'm proud to be a soror in Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. We do the work, we are the work, and we will continue to do the work. Sororities are more than just a stroll. We stroll to celebrate everything we do to make our communities better. Join us and make sure that you vote.